Hello, moon babies. How are you? Welcome to this video. Welcome to the studio. If you're new here, my name is Molly. I'm an art witch, author, and illustrator, and I'm just so happy that you decided to join me today. This is the last video in the Art Spell seasonal bucket list series we've been doing. Can you believe that it's been an entire year? This video is a collection of suggestions for creating summer art spells to really help you savor the season, celebrate your magic, and enchant your world. So go ahead, grab a cuppa of something refreshing, and come on in. Let's talk about art spells for summer. Spell number 1, let's play with bunting. You could create bunting, flags, or garland with fabric that you have dyed yourself. You can play with some simple dye resist techniques to add some free-spirited flavor to your bunting if you like, using things like school glue or soy wax, which you remove after dyeing to reveal the image that you've created on your flag or bunting. You can also use colors that support your magical intentions while you are creating the bunting. Once it's done, you hang it up and allow the summer breeze to carry your wishes into the neighborhood. This could be really fun to do with wee witches or as a collaborative group project as well. If this idea sounds fun to you, you can find a fully detailed version of the spell in my book, Art Magic. Let's talk about wings. Wings! Wear wings! Decorate yourself with wings. Put them on your shoes, in your hair, on your bike. Include them in your artwork and in your grimoire entries. See if you can be inspired by pollinators and winged creatures in your area to draw in some of that fey glamour for long summer days and those lovely long summer evenings. If you are seeking some excellent wing inspiration, I would recommend checking out the 1999 as well as the 1935 film adaptations of A Midsummer Night's Dream. You won't regret it. Wear representations of wings as a charm to uplift a heavy heart, to remind us to walk lightly on the earth and allow our imagination to take flight. Give me all the flower magic. Let's find new ways to incorporate flowers into our art magic, our craft, our spells, and our rituals to help us experience this delicate essence of summer in a new, fresh way. You might wish to collect flowers to press for later use in your grimoire or sacred art. You could use fresh flowers to press into wet clay and experiment with shapes and textures. You could use your dried pressed flowers to create bookmarks and lanterns. You could also crush up flowers to use as a beautiful, subtle watercolor paint. How could you collaborate with your local flora to create beauty and celebrate the magic of flowers? Is there anything more magical than a big, generous, iridescent, rainbowy bubble wafting towards you on a beautiful summer day? No, there is not. None more magic. Kids are wise to the magic of bubbles, and we can be too. Whip up a bubble wand that is imbued with your intentions. I guarantee that you have things laying around your house or in your studio that you could create a beautiful bubble wand today. Use twigs, pipe cleaners, wire coat hangers, bits of jewelry wire, beads, anything that you have. You might even be inspired to create an entire series of bubble making contraptions. And once you've created your custom wand, when you blow the bubbles, infuse the bubbles with your wishes. Infuse the bubbles with your blessings. Let them be carried through your breath and into the wind, out into the world as a way to carry your magic. I truly hope that you decide to venture into the vast realms of bubble magic. Number 5 on our list of summer art magic spells is the strawberry spell sachet. I am obsessed. These are easy peasy little paper containers that you can create to house your foraged flower petals or spell scrolls. Use them to decorate your altar, give witchy gifts, or add a charming detail to your magical picnic or summer dinner party. Magically speaking, strawberries are associated with Venus and speak to themes like abundance, romance, good luck. So this is a great image to use in your art magic for inviting in and sharing all the good things. You can find instructions for creating your own strawberry spell sachet in the blog post that accompanies this video. You'll find it in the description. Let's dabble in seashell magic. Seashell crafts beckon to the wild, mysterious merman, merson within us. There are gobs of gorgeous seashell craft ideas out there, but my personal favorite is pouring seashell tea lights. So using the seashell as a little bowl, adding a wick, and pouring in the soy wax along with any of my favorite magical oils or plant materials. These are lovely as gifts. They add a beautiful mermaid feel to a summertime altar, and they're also really great as offerings. Seashells are also a really accessible magical material and craft supply. Even if you don't live anywhere near the ocean, you can still tap into this imagery and this energy by finding them at thrift stores, rummage sales, and most craft stores. Create seashell art spells for creative flow, emotional healing, and deeply connecting to the intelligence of the waters. Number 7 on our list is the magic of summer preserves. I grew up with folk who canned and preserved garden harvests all summer long. So I have vivid memories of kitchens that were full of fruit and vegetables and big vats and pots and jars and steam, and I found the entire process to be quite fascinating. So this spell is a riff on this idea of canning to preserve the poetry of the season. So you could create a spell jar or maybe even a terrarium of some kind that preserves a feeling or image of the summer that you would like to incorporate more deeply in your life or use at a later date. Maybe you'd like to jar up the blazing colors of a long, gorgeous summer sunset so that you can have access to them in dark days. Or maybe it's the image or memory of fireflies at the edge of the woods that you can call upon to keep your inner spark alive. What spiritual truth or sensory memory of summertime would you like to bottle up and add to your apothecary for inspiration and healing? Number 8 is analog archiving. This is a quest to unplug and experiment with archiving and recording your enchanting summer adventures without your phone, but with the assistance of a trusty sketchbook or grimoire, or perhaps even a disposable camera. You could make a teeny tiny travel grimoire just for summer magic. You could record your experiences this summer as a visual journal or as a sort of comic strip. If you do use your phone to take pictures, make sure to actually get those pictures off of your phone and incorporate them into your art, incorporate them into your grimoire. Using an analog approach to digesting your experiences and digesting your life is a really powerful way to not only hone your observation skills, but you will find that you are able to be more present and you will feel more succulent and more alive. So, abandon the internet, be a summer goblin, keep crayons in your bag, be weird, and do magic. And to conclude our list of summer art magic spells are star stories. Summer brings balmy nights which invite us to come out and take a look at the stars. Now, if you live in a place where there is too much light pollution to actually see the stars, it's okay. Most of us do. But I would still encourage you to go out and see what phenomena you can see. What is your current relationship with the night sky? Create star-inspired artwork and engage with the constellations, engage with the celestial phenomena that you can see. Use this as a spell for celestial support and as a reminder of your true nature as an adorable interconnected ball of stardust. I really, truly hope that these ideas help you sink in and savor the magic of summertime, my friends. And if you would like these prompts as a list, you can find an illustrated printable for your own grimoire linked in the blog post below. And if you are looking for a way to enchant your summer and get a little wilder and weirder with your art magic, I would love to invite you to a brand new class, Feral, Banish Perfection for Wild Creation. This is a brand new course that is all about getting weirder, being freer, and uncovering the courage to create the things that the world really needs. Full on feral witch summer over here. You'll find registration info below. I hope you'll join us. And before we say goodbye today, I would like to send a huge thanks to the Moon Babies on Patreon for supporting this work and making this channel possible. It is an honor to create for you. I'd love to thank you for watching and potentially liking and subscribing if you had a good time today. It helps tremendously. And thank you for being who you are. Thank you for making the magic that you bring to this world. And until we speak again, my friends, witch on, witch boldly, and be well. Bye for now.